Hey guys, how's it going? It's Flux here, and welcome back to Fluxburgh, and today's episode we're here again in our brand new district that we're going to call Yankville County, or Yankville County. I decided to use that name from Daniel Grasletta, who recommended it in the last video. I like it a lot. It kind of feels like a nice, I don't know, countryside kind of name. You may have seen in that time lapse, I did hit the limit on the tree objects, which was kind of unfortunate. It was actually right in the middle of making this field here when I realized how many trees we'd used. So as you can see, I actually removed all the trees that are outside of the map. I tried to kind of make a little bit of a taper kind of coming in this way, and did that pretty much everywhere outside of the map limit. Obviously, we won't be using all these trees either as we continue on. We'll have, you know, stuff instead of trees here, but kind of unfortunate and kind of weird actually, because apparently there's not actually a fix for it right now. There used to be a fix, there used to be a mod that was on the market actually, and then or the workshop, but for some reason they took it off, and it seems like people are saying there's a hard limit in the Unity engine. So I don't really know exactly what we can do about that. I'm sure that by the time we hit it again with all these new trees we got in here now, there will be a fix for it, but I can't really promise that, so hopefully that's the case. But anyway, I added some small little details here, you know, some wind farm stuff through here, another one back on this side, some nice little fields for crops. We've got these really awesome like custom farmland assets that are in the tree or leisure section. We have this cool looking train that's now coming through. It looks really nice now in the countryside. I really like it a lot, how it kind of just, I don't know, it goes straight through the town. I like that a lot. I also added this little town hall here and this little water tower back here, which kind of completes the town feel. Some more suggestions from you guys in the comments. And yeah, that's where we are right now. So now that this is all done, now that we have this brand new Yankville County, I keep saying Yanksville, but Yankville County is completed. I want to continue on to Hickory Ridge here. We do have the basic road network for this kind of upper area here, but I want to have kind of a less secluded part of Hickory Ridge down over here. And now I was considering actually putting some sort of amusement park or thing down here. I have all the amusement park add-ons and things in here. But my other option was to put it over here on this island. I think I'm going to do that instead, actually. Still on the fence about that, but before we even go off and do that, I want to just like finish up this little area over here, because right now we still have all of this unused area. So why don't we just start that now so we can finish this up? And I believe that this whole area, this Hidden Valley area, is actually all high-rise ban. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's good. We'll we can continue to put down these high-density zones and not worry about that too much. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting to hit that 250,000 limit on trees that soon. It is a little bit, I don't know, it kind of sucks, because I don't want to worry about that too much. But now that I'm aware that it's like a totally feasible number to hit, I don't know, I guess I just imagined, oop, I forgot to connect these. I guess I just imagined that, wow, why is it not connected? It's like literally right there. Okay. I just kind of imagined that that limit would be just massively out of my range and I would never hit it, but sure enough, it didn't take much to hit that limit. So we'll have to just keep that in mind in the back of our heads as we continue here, and try not to hit that. But yeah, it's kind of a little bit disappointing. It kind of sucks to have to worry now about, like, every time I'm putting trees down, if I'm going to be getting closer to the limit and everything like that. So we'll try not to worry too much about it, but of course it's always in the back of my mind now. I'm going to try to just kind of add little bits of high density through here. Just little sections here and there. Like that. Let's see, maybe a couple more on this side and over here. We have quite a bit of demand right now for commercial, so we'll add some more of that in as well. Like that. Let's see. I wanted to add some more commercial. I want to say there's some more other places around here. Oh yeah. One thing I do want to do is add a couple little dirt roads through here too. It just kind of feels like we need some more fade between the all concrete and the dirt roads. So I was kind of thinking just some little dirt sections through here just to kind of fill out these areas. So we'll turn off our snap tool and just kind of create some nice little dirt access roads here and there. Like that. Maybe have one come off of here. Let's see. Well, we're not going to zone on this thing at all, so maybe we do something like this. Even have some kind of tighter corners here. Since it is a dirt road, I'll have like something sitting here that kind of makes that seem like a necessary little curve in our road there. And we can kind of have this come off in this direction. And then have this road kind of follow this little curvy area. And again, we're not going to be zoning these roads out this way along the bus depot, so don't have to worry too much about that. Maybe some more back here as well. There we go. Oh yes, last episode I said that I removed the seagulls with like a mod. But for some reason I didn't actually get removed. I don't know why. I tried playing around with it, and just for some reason, like whatever reason, I can't get the seagulls to get removed, which is kind of annoying, but you know, you don't really hear them unless you're like right next to, I don't know, areas like this where there's seagulls flying around, like this dude right here. So I'll try and play around with that more. I don't really know why that happened. Kind of weird. Let's continue to put down some non-high density. Oops, that's not right. I do that all the time. I think that this is like the this tool, the fill tool, like all the time. So we'll just kind of put some more, oops, not there. Put some more commercial down in these areas that are like alongside main avenues here. This might be like a kind of commercial area in here. In fact, yeah, why don't we just delete some of these or remove some of these areas where we're going to zone high density and just put down more commercial stuff. I'll also just speed this up a bit now that we can. I gotta say, that's like one of my favorite parts of having a new system with CPU and everything that's all new, is being able to play the game in full speed with a city size like this again. Because playing in real time is sometimes a little bit annoying. I don't always get perfect frame rates with this with the game at full speed, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be, which is awesome. All right, that might have been a bit overkill on the on the commercial there. We'll probably not zone any more commercial after that. I'll put some neighborhoods back here though, because that'll be nice. There we go. Pick up some water. Okay. And I'll just kind of zone some commercial back on these dirt roads as well. Kind of looks nice, I think. Make sure we zone at least on the concrete. And then I'll just make some kind of scattered housing. I don't want to fill this all the way out. Just like scattered locations for homes. So we can have some trees there as well to kind of balance that out. Same with this side back here. And then we'll use the... we got some new trees as well. I haven't even tried these yet, actually. I think this is like flowers, I think. Yeah, some blue flowers. I don't know. It's cool, but like I can't even imagine trying to use these as like objects with this limit. When there's no limit, then maybe it'll be more feasible to use the little tiny flowers. But yeah, I'm not going to be like going around using these on a regular basis. It's just like not really a reasonable thing to do. We'll just go ahead and maybe make some trees along these roads like this. Along this road as well. Look at all those buses go. I love that. I love watching the buses use that bus depot. It's really cool how they just kind of flow in and out like that. You can just see them all coming in, going around, taking all their little stops in here, and then going back out this way again with no stopping, which is awesome. Let's continue this. So it's good that we're now getting to a point where all of our demand is coming back to workers again, or industry, which is good to see. My guess is that industry demand is going to grow as we need more cargo. It seems like, at least for now, we're not having as much cargo demand. Let me just see if that's actually true or not. Yeah, I'm not seeing any cargo demand anymore, which is awesome. They have plenty of cargo, or not plenty, but they have enough to not be demanding it, which is good. Yeah, that's probably due to all this stuff over here, and still some demand for jobs though, which kind of sucks. But getting over here, it seems like we have still some little bit to demand. I think it's because, again, these guys, especially the farms, it seems like never have demand for educated. Even when they're, well, because they don't actually have any upgradability. So while, yes, you can always just upgrade these factories out here to get some more high-tech ones that have more demand for basically just, I don't know, higher educated workers, that's fine. But when you get to the farms, you really can't do that. You need to have uneducated workers for the farms. So that is really the one circumstance where you actually just need uneducated workers. Which should be fine because we have no education, or at least we shouldn't have any education in this area. It seems like that doesn't really change anything. Now, as you can see, we got some really weird buildings in here. Off camera, I actually went in and downloaded a bunch of new buildings. These are all just little add-ons for the university. So in the future, we're going to have some really cool looking, like, super high-tech university, probably either over here or in the actual city itself. I was even considering doing it across the way over here. But yeah, that's still kind of up in the air. I'm not really sure if we're going to do that or not. Or no, that's not up in the air. It's more about where we're going to do it. Sorry. So yes, we'll definitely make an awesome university in the future. Ooh, I want to turn this advisor off. How do I do that? I switched computers, like I said before. I had to reinstall Windows for that. And for some reason, my advisor keeps popping up. Let me see if I can turn that off somewhere. Maybe? No? I know there's a way of doing it. I might have to just do it later. Yeah, I'll just do it later then, I guess. Tutorial message, that's off. I don't know. Why is that doing that? That's weird. It might just do that every time you open a new tab that you haven't even tried working with yet. Yeah, I think it does. If we just close the advisor tab, I think it won't come up again. Let me see. Yeah, you just have to close it after you open it the first time. I haven't even opened those toolbars, I guess, since I got the new install. Yeah, the budget's going to do that as well, and probably the policies. Okay, so now we're good. Awesome. Ooh, wow! Look at all these. Look at all these Sally's restaurants. Pretty red. Oh, right! I almost forgot. We do have a new restaurant. Let me see if I can find it in here. It's somewhere in here. God, I have so many unique buildings now. It's ridiculous. There's an aquarium. There's a Best Buy. I know I saw it somewhere. There it is. The McRonald's. This is a new building that I got. I kind of want to just check it out, see what it looks like. It's supposed to be pretty cool, though. Let's try putting it over here next to this train stop. It kind of feels like a location you'd see at McDonald's. Let's see how it looks. That's really cool. So it's got like a little drive-in thing. It doesn't really go anywhere. You have to like drive alongside the cargo center there, but it's got a little drive-in. It's got some outdoor seating. I think it's kind of cool. I like it. Might have a second one down this way as well. Kind of seems like a fitting place for a McDonald's. These kind of like countryside areas have lots of these. Oh, building already exists. Wow, you can only build one. Really? Wow, alright. So you can build one Ronald McDonald and then you're done. One McRonald's. Okay. So lots of new buildings though, which is cool. Let's see. So anyway, beyond that, we can move on, and I think these are starting to grow in now, which is good. I also got some new, where were they? I think they're the last one here, or maybe not the last one, but we have some new big stadiums. Here we go. A large football stadium and a medium football stadium. I also have like a big baseball stadium. Here it is. The baseball stadium. It's much bigger than just the baseball diamond. I kind of want to put one of these down somewhere. I was actually thinking of putting it in Riverwood, just because as of now, Riverwood kind of just feels like, well, Well, you know, actually, maybe just having it in Strywood somewhere would be cool, too. I just don't know where we put it. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. We kind of need a big baseball diamond somewhere. It seems like kind of a necessity in a big city like this. What if we had it, like, right here? That seems like a really cool place for it. I just don't know. Well, actually, it's kind of close to this this road here. Don't really like that much. How about down this way? I think it might fit in here, right? There's a little space already occupied there. Be kind of cool to have it closer to the harbors and the ocean. But it looks like, I think this is a good spot right here. Let's go ahead and delete this road, and then we'll just kind of like replace it when we get this thing down. So we also have a football stadium that would be pretty cool as well. Why is this not being able to? Space already occupied. Let's see what's occupying this area. Oh, it's this little park here. I think that's it though. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we have the medium and the large football stadium, and then we have the baseball diamonds. Let's just try both of these, see what they look like. I'm kind of curious. So there's the baseball diamond. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's really cool, actually. So there's that. Let's try the football stadium real quick. Let's see what that looks like as well. Large football stadium. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It's a little bit dark, I noticed. What does the medium one look like compared to the large one? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, they're both a little bit on the dark side. A little on the dark side. Yeah, they just seem like they're like darker textures or something. I don't know. I kind of want to try the baseball diamond. That one's the best, I think. So we'll put that in there. That's cool. That's a good spot for it. And then we can just put back our office zoning in this area, which is all nice. Ooh, looks like they have lots of upgrades around here now with that in here, which is cool. Let's just fill in some trees around here while we're at it. I'll slow this down a bit, back to its normal speed. Awesome. So we got that in there. I may add one of these in the future and put it over on this little island over here or something like that. But anyway, back to what we were doing. I got so distracted there. Let me put down some more residential zones just in this back section, as our demand continues to rise for that as well. I'm going to rezone this as commercial. And then we can start planning out for basically the expansion of our suburbs and I guess Hickory Ridge now in this area over here, which will definitely give us some more residential and commercial, which is cool. Then it's just a matter of getting jobs for all these people, and we'll probably have to expand this. Well, yeah, you see there's still demand for workers, which makes me think that this demand here is... I don't know. I'm not seeing any demand, like any need for cargo, really. Well, I guess there was demand for cargo. It just wasn't like there's no, like, yeah, you can see that they need cargo, but it's not like a demand for it, just that they need some at this point. Like, there would be like a little icon that says we need cargo if they were, well, actually, wait. Hang on a minute. This guy needs cargo, I guess. This one guy. Oh, that's a one-way street, though. Maybe that's why. So anyway, as you can see, we still have some potential for growth in the cargo department. So that would be nice to try to get some more growth in here. I wonder what these guys are needing that's not letting them upgrade. That's what I'm wondering. Oh, it looks like healthcare could be better. Police. What is this? I can't even read that. What is that? Zooming in doesn't help. I don't know why I'm zooming in. I can't even tell what that is. Elementary. Oh, that's high school. Okay. And university. So let me try increasing the health coverage in this area. Oh, that explains it. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really... Wait a minute. I think that it's proximity. So we don't actually need health coverage, right? We don't need... these people don't need to go to the hospitals. But by putting them down, it does increase their... it does, like, make them happier. So when we click on this guy, though, does it actually say we have better medical? Oh, interesting. So as you can see here, while nobody can actually really access these... oops, that's the wrong thing. No one can actually access these besides like these guys and then this little outgoing street here, because these are both like in a really bad location. For actually using these things, they're still providing happiness in like a radius around this area. So we can still put some down and it should help these guys in terms of just upgrading, even if it's not actually giving them any more health care than they already have. So if I put this down right here next to our little double school thing, these guys will be happy and hopefully we'll start getting some upgrades here sometime soon. We'll also put down a crematorium. Like one there. It's probably a good spot for it. That'll make those guys happy as well. Let's see if that starts kicking these things up a little bit. They're happier in that department now. Look at this, though. I'm really loving how this is getting totally used now. Everybody's using all the roads, all the lanes, which is awesome. But anyway, we'll worry about that later. They'll start to upgrade, I think, as we just continue to get... Well, first of all, transport in this area will be a big thing. That'll help out a lot. And then also, we'll also need... let's see. Well, yeah, transport will be one thing. And then I think when we get more workers and we actually... Ooh, wow. When we're actually at a point where we really, really, really need more jobs, that should probably... I think that when you have a demand for jobs, they'll just start upgrading automatically, but I'm not sure about that. Now, let's deal with this. Wow, I was about to start zoning this, but this is a problem. Did we accidentally update this thing again? It appears we did not, but they're still stopping again. We have this problem where they're stopping when they try to enter here instead of just straight merging, which is certainly causing some traffic. Oh my god, yeah. And then these guys are all trying to get in the right lane so that they can get over here, which is causing some backing up. So where are these guys going? Oh, you know what? I bet all these guys are trying to get over to this new Yankville County, because this is all probably trucks and people delivering goods from all these farms over here, which right now they're actually being used pretty much almost entirely. There's only a few that are still not enough workers. So my guess is we need to really up our, I don't know, we need a really powerful ramp that'll take them. Let's see, how can we even do this? My initial thought was having a highway exit from this side over here that lets you skip or bypass the entire city and then just get straight over to Yankville County. I think that's almost our best option at this point. The trick to that is, how are we going to do this that is, one, a shorter path than actually coming out this way and then going down this road, which is almost a straight shot anyway, and two, not going to just block a bunch of stuff in this city. So let's see, how can we even do this? This is tricky. I mean, we could have like an elevated highway that comes in this way. Wow, I don't really even know. It kind of sucks that they're stopping here. They shouldn't be stopping. And you can see sometimes they won't stop. Oh. Well, this light's going to cause problems, obviously. Alright, well. This is a location that to me seems like a good place to put something, because there's already not roads zoned on this thing. The tricky part again is just getting it. We could make like one ramp. There's not a lot of clogging happening when they're trying to get out, which is good. What if we had just like one exit ramp that went along this area this way? you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try and find a solution off camera, because I know that I'm just going to sit here all day and try and ponder all the possible solutions. So I'm going to try and find the best way to do this, and I'll come back again and show you guys my solution, and hopefully it's a good one. Alright, this is the solution I came up with. Actually a little bit simpler than I thought it was going to be, which is kind of nice. We basically just needed a access road that would pretty much give this entire district here, this entire county here, access to the highway without having to go through our town over here. So the solution was just to put down 2 of these little, actually they're just exit ramps. They're not even full-on highways. They're just individual exit ramps that fly in here through our city and then in over to these little merge lanes here. So 1 merge lane on this side and then one merge lane over here, coming off of this little entrance area, and that basically directs traffic all out of this big highway through this interchange and then out through the city to our county way out this way in the countryside. So pretty successful. I also had to do one more fix over on this side where we're having some problems with basically all these guys coming out. We're trying to get out and then merge out of the turn lane, while all these guys are trying to get into the turn lane to get over to our spin cycle roundabout over here. So the solution to that was actually to basically create a earlier on-ramp for the spin cycle, so they come out over here, and that's the on-ramp this way. And then because most of the traffic coming from this way don't need to get to the spin cycle to get back over here again, because that's all just, I mean, this goes over here anyway, so these guys can just go this way and then they're already here. They don't really need to get onto the spin cycle, so they can kind of just exit early over here. And then if they really do need the spin cycle, they can just go ahead and exit off this way onto this ramp over here. So that's kind of a solution there, and pretty much like no more problems beyond that. I did change a few things over here as well. I added a one-way street to just basically funnel all the traffic out in this way, so we don't have any traffic kind of trying to crisscross to get over here in this little section. They just all take this route, go out here on the outside lane, come around this way, and then they can all access all their industry locations through here and then get out this way again over here. So that's that, and we're pretty much good to go for this episode, but just wanted to show off the little changes here to fix all of our interchanges now. And then next time we'll come back and we will finally work on Hickory Ridge, basically just zoning all this stuff. And then I think I want to add a connection with a little avenue that goes out this way and then probably comes along this river over here to this back section down here. And I think we're going to try and do some similar looking, basically just countryside stuff and suburbs kind of out this way. And then we'll get to the more dense, like, actual cities over here in the future. So that's the plan. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of City Skylines. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.